Welcome to our channel. I'm Ashley.
I'm Rachel.
Today we're going to be doing our favorites video. I freaking love favorites.
They're my favorite.
It's a favorite this month. Woo! We didn't do one last month because we were either out of town, too busy, I'm not sure. But we are doing one this month and that's all that matters. So we may have a few extra rolled in from the last 2 months. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. We're going to start with bathroom stuff instead of like makeup stuff first. So the new face wash I've been using for the past few months is the Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Face Wash. This is amazing if you're a Clarisonic user. It gets so foamy, so wonderful, and it cleans your face so good without making you feel like water, I need water, like so dry. It is such a really good cleanser, so
I
that's
have
a
the
favorite.
calming one too, and it's pretty good too.
I didn't like the calming one.
Another one of my favorites this month is the Tangle Teaser. I've really been loving it. It has the cute little, carrier or whatever.
It's the travel one.
The travel one. Oh. I've been loving this for the month and for traveling.
Traveling especially.
Yeah.
I have one too.
I wish the bristles were a little bit longer because I feel like I can't like get it all through my hair. I have to split my hair. But yeah, I've really been liking that.
The next thing I'm going to talk about is kind of strange, but it is a pumice stone. I have those little bumps on my arms. They're not really anything. They're just like a skin. A lot of people say it's because you're gluten intolerant, but there's no way in hell I'm not eating bread. But it's made a really big difference in my exfoliating game, especially for my arms. So I've really been loving this.
The next thing I have is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk. It's a reparative leave-in conditioning spray. I'm sure I've talked about this before. I absolutely love this. This is the only thing I've been using in my hair, and it makes my hair nice and wavy, and it makes it really soft, so I've really been loving that.
Another thing I'm obviously excited to talk about is under eye patches. Any brand, I feel like you can't really mess these up. If you have like a cooling effect, it's going to be depuffing. These two, I got these ones from Ipsy. And I got these ones, I bought them a while ago. These ones are really, really, really good. But these, they stay on your eyes better, that's for sure. But these ones are like a clear gel, not a patch. And they are like, there's ice on it, and they literally feel like ice. I don't put them in the fridge. You can put these ones in the fridge. You can put any of them in the fridge. But these are pure cold. The only thing I don't like about these is they move a little bit. They'll slide down, and you have to keep like pushing them where you want them. But
so maybe you should lay down.
Yeah, I mean, you put some, almost like put some cucumbers on top too. It's like whatever. But these ones, I don't know. I have one thing left, and I might have to get some because they are really good, especially if they're cheaper than the skin ones, because the skin ones are expensive. So I have to look and see how much these are, but I really, really like them.
So the next thing I'm going to talk about, of course, since it's summer, sunscreen. So basically these two, this one's always empty. This is the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration Weightless Sunscreen. This is in SPF 30. This feels like you have nothing on.
It's really nice. It's really good. I like that one. It's legit weightless.
Yeah. And then the next one is the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration, just the original one, and this is an SPF 50. But yeah, I've really been liking this one. It does keep your skin hydrated, and these aren't the kind of sunscreens that you have, like, it's a
white
film,
cast. Yeah.
And you're like, when you get in the shower, you feel like you have to scrub it off. It's almost just like putting a lotion on your skin.
Yeah, they're both really nice.
And the last sunscreen is the Super Goop SPF 30 City Sunscreen Serum. It's a SPF 30, so this is basically a serum sunscreen for daily use. So I've really been liking this, and this isn't the full size or anything. This is just one that I got in a little kit that I bought. I have one more. I have the Glam Glow Tingle Exfoliate Treatment, the Youth Mud. I freaking love this mask. Like, look how much I've used. But I've been loving this mask. It's awesome. I'll definitely be repurchasing it.
I like the green one.
I actually like it too.
Yeah. So before we get into makeup things, we're going to talk about a house thing, and it is this candle right here. This is the Praline Pecan Cobbler from Bath and Body Works, and it just smells
It does.
good.
Even when you walk past it, you're like,
Yeah, you can just smell it with it. If the lid's not on it, you can smell it, and oh my god, it smells like peaches and like crumble, it's like a peach cobbler, but with like a crumble, like a granola kind of smell, like a warmness to it. It just, when you smell it in the store, it's just kind of like, but then when you start burning it, it just comes to life.
I came home and she had it burning, and I was like, what is that? Oh
yeah,
my God.
it smells really good.
I need it.
Yeah, it's pretty dang good. But let's go ahead and get into makeup stuff.
Well, another rando thing first.
Oh my god. Yeah, but seriously. The Biebs!
We saw him this month, in the month of July. Amazing. So good. So the next thing I've been loving this month, I know I've talked about this before. This
You for sure have.
The Naked Skin Foundation. I'm in the shade 0.5. I love how liquid this foundation is, and I literally just put it like in my T-zone, like here, 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 and here, just to like cover up my redness, and that's basically all I've been using it for the summer. Oh, the next thing from Urban Decay that I've been loving is
my turn.
Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion. I took this with me traveling this month, so of course it's a favorite.
Okay, so I want to talk about this, what is it called? The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. Girl, boy, whatever. If you want to get your glow on, pick up this one. Holy freaking craps.
Look at that reflection.
Yeah. And you pretty much see that. And I wore like a thinner foundation, so it was like freaking beaming. It was gorgeous, and it's so pretty in pictures.
It's nice. It's like hydration.
Yes, I freaking love this. Anytime I'm going anywhere, doing anything special, I wear this. Another highlighting thing that I've been freaking obsessed with is the Benefit What's Up. And this is just, it's a cream to powder highlight, and I just swirl it on my finger and dab it on the high points of my cheek before powdering my face, and it just gives an extra glow factor, and it's just like the perfect champagne color. The texture is amazing, and it's one of my go-to products now. It's just so nice.
So the next thing we can say together, this is the Vera Mona Color Switch.
Mine I got from Sephora. Rachel got hers on eBay. Mine's the Sephora, I guess it's like the Sephora got together with them and created it. I don't know. Rachel's packaging is much cuter than mine. But what you do is you take a brush, a dirty brush, and it might have a ton of product on it.
I used this one today with black.
And I don't know if you guys saw that, but powder just flicked off. You can swirl this around, and it just gets rid of, it doesn't clean your brush.
Look at that.
It's not,
look, I love it. I think
it's amazing.
I think it's magical.
But this, it doesn't clean your brushes. It doesn't replace cleaning them. But if you're switching from
black,
orange, or black, like anything, you can just do, and it's so good for traveling. So freaking good. You don't have to take near as many brushes. You don't have to take stuff to wash them. So the awesome thing is you have this side, and once you see that it's starting to get, like mine is getting pretty dirty, you can turn it over, use it more, and then when that side's dirty, you just take it in the bathroom and you wash it with your brushes. It's just like washing a brush. It's freaking amazing. Everybody needs one. Okay, so the next thing I've been loving is the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer.
I used it today.
I used it today too. This is in the shade Olive. I know that's kind of weird. A lot of people think that you would probably go with warmth, but this one actually is better for darkening foundation. The other one is if you're more of a warmer tone and you're wanting to be warmer. There's also a white one that can lighten your foundation. The amazing thing about this is it doesn't change the consistency of your foundation. I used the Smashbox BB water and I added this, and it didn't change the consistency. That's really runny. It didn't make it super thick. It mixed right in, and it's freaking amazing. I love this. I'm so happy I got it. It's an amazing addition to any makeup family.
I mixed it like barely a little drop into the Maybelline Fit Me.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. I love it. I mix it with my Lorac foundation, and it's so much cheaper than the Cover FX drops. So much cheaper. And you can't go through the Cover FX drops before they expire. You can't. It's just so much. Mm-hmm. But that is just a great alternative, and I think it's It's a little more on the pricey side. I think it's more like $15 or something, but definitely better than the $40 for the Cover FX drops.
So the next two things I'm going to be talking about are the mascaras I traveled with. First one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and the next one is the Smashbox X-Rated mascara. So first I usually go in with the Better Than Sex one, and then I go in with the X-Rated from Smashbox.
On top?
Yeah.
So I have two brushes this month I'm going to talk about. The first one is the Sigma E25. This is normally a white brush, but it is not white today. This brush is so perfect. I used to be all about the Sigma E40, don't get me wrong, I'm still all about it, but this one is so much more precise.
You use it for blending?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I use in my crease most of the time. But it's just an amazing brush. This is the gold one. I just got it because it was on sale, but such a good brush. This is the, I don't even know if I should talk about this, but I'll say it. This is the Slimmest Glam Small Contour W07. This brush has made my contour like snatched. So freaking sharp and good. It's just like you draw that line and then like you can blend it out. I think this only comes in a $200 set, which is ridiculous. Why would Ipsy send this to us when it's in a freaking $200 set? If I can find it individually, I'll link it down below, but man, this is a good for that snatched contour.
Who says that? Patrick Starr. I don't watch him very much. I need to watch him more.
He's hilarious, Rachel. Oh
I love when he's like powders his face. He's like,
and then he's like curling lashes. Jesus. It's amazing. He's amazing.
So the next thing I have, I know I've talked about this in the video before, or a Birchbox one. I don't know. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm talking about this because I traveled with it all month. It was perfect to get my brows. Yeah, get my brows on just for like a natural look. I'm in the shade 3. I really like this. I probably won't be repurchasing it because
the L'Oreal one.
The L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in the shade medium to dark is basically the same exact thing. And this one actually I think is better because this one,
it has more fibers to it, I think.
And it makes your brows firm.
Yes.
So the next thing, I only have 2 things left.
I know you talked about this last month, or the last favorites.
Well,
video. I'm
whatever.
90% sure.
So this is the highlighting palette and blush that I take traveling. It's the Manazzer Sisters, aka the Luminizers. I obviously use Mary Lou and Cindy Lou. I do not use this one. Okay, but I've really been loving these. I used this one mixed with the Butter Bronzer the other day, and it actually turned out really pretty, so I might be using that more. But these two are really my faves this month. Sorry if I've talked about it before.
I love glowy blush. Oh, I forgot to say that. That's a favorite of mine this month. Is not just highlighting my cheek like here, but my whole cheek. So I take the NARS Orgasm blush. That is one of my favorites this month. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you talked about that one last month.
Well, I don't care. It's freaking good. But I like putting that on my cheeks, and then I'll go in with Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics. I will go hit it here, and then I'll take it and swirl it on my apples of my cheeks, and it's just that glow. You see that? So next to last thing I have are these ColourPop gel liners. These bright colors. The bright colors, oh, man, are my favorite. I think the bright colors are better than their black, brown, and white. These just seem to stay so much better. Maybe it's because of the harsh pigmentation or something. I'm not really sure. But the colors I'm talking about are Zulu, Boots, and Punch. The bright colors are just, that's what I have Punch in the waterline today, and these colors are just freaking amazing, and the formula is really good too. So
the last thing that I have this month that I traveled with, and it's my favorite, is the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette. So yeah, this has been, obviously, look at how dirty it is.
It's filthy. That's the thing about that matte black.
But this is what the palette looks like. I especially have been loving Tickled Pink.
Dang, girl, you already made a dent.
Tickled Pink, this shade right here, Hissy Fit, Biddy, this top row, and like these dark shades, these 3. I've been loving this. Oh, and Britches. Britches and Fried I've actually been loving. So if you guys have not gotten your paws on this little
I don't
little
think
nugget,
it's available anymore.
well, you missed out.
So the next thing I'm going to talk about has been my favorite, not for traveling, because, honey, I ain't traveling with this, but just in general. It is, number one, my Z palette, but mainly what's in it. All of these are my Makeup Geek shadows, and holy crap, Ola, am I in love. So what I have on my eyes today, obviously all the bright colors and stuff, and even on my lips I have the Lemon Drop. These shadows, pigmented, creamy, blendable, just anything you could ever hope for. And I also have two blushes, Break Up Cool Porcelain, but it's the lightest contour shade. You guys, these are so they're just, but if you guys haven't picked up Makeup Geek shadows
And you're wanting single shadows.
yeah, and you're wanting single shadows, go pick up. It's a hefty, I mean, these are like freaking phenomenal price, but when you buy this much stuff, it's a hefty price. But oh my god, I feel like I can't buy any other eyeshadows except for Too Faced, because Too Faced is like me, Too Faced. But Makeup Geek, they're affordable, they're amazing. Holy crapola, have they been my favorite the past 2 months since I've gotten them. Just amazing.
Okay, so that finishes up, finally, our favorites for the month of July. We really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!